On the slot, looks big, Val, score!
You're looking inside PNC Arena, where the Carolina Hurricanes welcome in the Minnesota Wild. He's 10-6-2 on this season, and he's dropping the goals against average with every game at a 3.21 right now, and one shutout. Minnesota will counter the other side of the rink with Filip Gustavsson, as he will be turned right back up by Carolina into the Wild zone. Big hit by Foligno, delivered there on Jarvis by Slavin to deny the chance. Carolina can't change. Now out in front, Kaprizov, and that's knocked away. And another outstanding defensive play, and the Canes will hurry back the other way. Oh, it's a thing for Bunting, save by Gustavsson.
Made a low save, and Carolina counters. Bunting where Svechnikov would be. A really good chance and a good save from Gustavsson. Aho did a good job leading Bunting with the pass. And Gustafsson's the former Pittsburgh.
They did lose Marc-Andre Fleury in that game. Now it's Carolina trying to get a little offense here. Mason flips it through. Now back to the point. Shea's drive, and that's absorbed, and Gustavsson will hang on. And there by Kaprizov. Aho comes up with a turnover. Teravainen tries to snap a shot through. Blocked. Rebound to Aho. Worked across for Shea. His wrist shot right on. And absorbed, and Gustavsson will hang on there. By Natchez out in front, and that'll be deflected away. Drury to the rebound. Jack Drury will get it back. Chatfield lets the rocket go and get the shot through as that's blocked out in front. And now Kaprizov loses the handle. Good work there by Jesper Fast. To get to 4-1-1 on this homestand. Puck will bounce out for Stahl. Stahl taking a look. He has Jarvis out in front, and it's deflected wide. He will. Here comes Natchez, still flying from the other night. He'll drop it back for Nason. He'll make a move to the front of the crease, and Gustavsson holds the line. Martinook in the corner. He's felled there by Eriksson Ek. Work around, long shot, and Ronta gets a piece. And
against the Red Wings.
Now this puck chipped back in, and Orlov will get to it. A long backhand try that's detected by Gustavsson. He'll make the save. And it goes for Bunting. He's given a hard shove by Bogosian. Off the boards, now back. Shea's drive, and that'll be deflected away by Gustavsson, and trying to thread the needle across for Aho. Now a chance. Pesce's drive. Save made Gustavsson. Teravainen out for Shea, and another save.
And, you know, they made the deal for Horvat last year to try to get that push. They got in the playoffs.
Now Drury with a good play. He's keeping on the score! Marty Natchez.
The chronology. Hard work. Minnesota actually advances this puck to the neutral zone. Orlov kicks it back in. Heck of a play from Orlov. Drury is tracking back. All of a sudden he can tight turn, not play defense, and Nason makes a great feed. Nason's hockey IQ would know that Natchez is on his offside. Can drift wider, being a righty on the left side of the rink, and he buries it. Because Gustavsson actually did a pretty good job getting over from left to right.
Canes will escort this puck through the neutral zone. It's Pesce. He's fine. His shot. Wing it right there, and that goes off the shoulder of Gustavsson. See him dancing around the Canes blue line. He'll locate the puck in the Canes end. Leave it there. It'll be dropped back. Bogowski shot deflected up front. They'll score. Kaprizov got the stick. Out in front of the season.
Well, third goal in his last 4 periods. He wins the board battle and then gets himself to the front of the net on the attacking side of Orlov. Kaprizov comes in, seals Orlov, gets support, utilize your defense, and then his hand-eye does the rest. Goligoski was ready to fire that puck and was drifting to the middle of the ice. Goligoski makes a heck of a play just to even give Kirill Kaprizov.
Get in just for a moment as Shea will get to it, and he'll find Sebastian Aho. Aho going one-on-one with Faber, and he'll put a sneaky backhand on that Gustavsson has to make the save. Wrap this one around for Orlov. He'll hand it up. Natchez looking for a lane. He'll take it shot. It's blocked away there by Gustavsson.
Chatfield is, with his speed, he's doing so many good things. It's just a D-to-D pass. It's an unnecessary penalty from Johansson. This is one you want to make the Wild pay. because that's in the attacking zone for John Hines.
Jarvis back to Aho. Down low, Jarvis works his way out front with a chance. They whack at it twice. Gustafson with the save. Puck still loose. It'll come free. Aho. Canes moving the puck. Bunting wants it. He'll settle it down right back to Aho. Bunting again, one-timer. And that's deflected away by Gustafson as he gets another piece. Lay it back. Kotkaniemi into the Minnesota zone. They'll make a good play to work this one across for Shea. Side of the net. Deflected. Enough for the Canes to change up.
Kotkaniemi got a piece of that earlier chance.
And now a bounce out in front, and the opportunity there for Boldy and Kaprizov. Shuttle to the side of the net. Eriksson Ek with a good look. And that's off target. Out of the box comes Bunting. Canes penalty killers have done the job. For the Wild still hanging on to the puck. They'll spin and score. From the slot. And his second makes it a 2-1 Wild lead.
Let's watch where Eriksson Ek, who had missed, may have grazed the iron. Where is he positioned here? Now he's out above the paint. I mean, that's a perfect net front from Eriksson Ek. Because of it, Raanta never sees it. Maybe grazes either Slavin or Eriksson Ek's leg. I mean, just an absolute perfect net front. I mean, he does have a skate in the crease, but to Kaprizov.
Drury comes up with a turnover for Carolina, and Canes are going back on the power play. Is their third power play here.
Yeah, his stick rides up on the hands of Natchez right here. So opportunity on a platter to tie this hockey game for Natchez.
No walk the line. He'll get it to Aho. Teravainen holding. Aho with it. Burns looks for traffic out in front. Gustafson sees it. I do put that out in front for Fost. Work its way through. Chatfield goes cross ice. Sending it back across for Jesper Fost. Lucchini. Carolina will get to it. And here comes Orlov. Teams are going to make a change. Orlov needs to be a part of it. Natchez with a snapshot. Second. Factor into this play is the Wild are able to clear. Now Jarvis on it. Canes coming right back in. Jarvis dives to the net. Shot right on. Gustafson makes the save.
Defenseman, deceptive with his eyes. He's looking pass. Faber is playing pass. And I think the goaltender, Gustafson, first of all, did not bite on Seth's deceptive eyes. I think he
slashing into the Wild zone. They'll hammer one off the boards. Canes can have a partial change. Orlov hammers one, and that's into the catching glove. And on the net it goes. Shea. Look at it. Now Bunting, he'll edge it out. Teravainen is in on a break, and he tries to chip one over Gustafson. Martinook providing a forecheck. Minnesota able to clear as Boldy. We'll get it to Foligno. He'll put a shot, and that'll be into the glove of Raanta, and he'll hang on. Chip this one to the boards. Carolina trying to clear. Kept in again by Foligno, and now coming out in front. Certainly the puck. Raanta gets the glove to it on Mermis.
And Raanta delivered. Heck of a play to even get it to Mermis. He does a pretty fine job, knowing that Raanta has committed, of going forehand, backhand, and chips it up. No, he doesn't. I thought initially that he had chipped it.
Maroon behind the net. I'll play that back around for Hartman. And that shot is on, and Raanta steady. Makes another save here in this 2-1 game.
Not Jarvis.
Now Slavin with it. Across for Burns. Burns trying to get his shot through traffic. It's knocked down, and Stahl rings the crossbar, and it goes.
Was central in getting the forecheck established. You want in the trenches, you involve the defense. Eventually Jordan Stahl is able to gather a loose puck. Gets his stick free from Brodin, and I mean just
has 21 career multi-goal games. Now he's got the puck, and he's looking for it. Raanta makes the save.
Just feel the danger. Faber makes a good play. What a bright future he has on the blue line for Minnesota. You can feel the danger in his release. I guarantee you it's very hard to read where he's going in their critiques and how they see the game.
You are correct. Now good work there by Kaprizov, as you told. Kick to it. Now be played back out to center ice. And now a developing situation. Ringing off the post is Rossi. Tries to clear and does. We'll get it all the way up. A chance now for Hartness, sent it cross, and that one's just wide as Goligoski pinched in.
It looked like Ronta had it pretty well covered. Their only trip last year, and then Carolina exploded. That's the game Pacioretty got hurt late.
Now it's dropped back for Shea. His shot right on the center ice. Bunting tracks it down for the Hurricanes. Now Aho. Drop back for Jarvis. Now Bunting with the lady scores! Michael Bunting with the snipe.
Game like this, it's either going to be an ugly goal or it's going to be a goal scorer's goal. And the guy that scored it, a pure goal scorer's goal, started it in the neutral zone. Gustafsson clearly had trouble tracking it because Bogosian was right in the lane. And he just snaps it to beat the goaltender on the blocker side. Was there ever a ton of rise on that puck? And there's no doubt Gustafsson.
Back out to the point. Eriksson Ek throws it. Shot put on. Ronta makes the save. Spinning chance. It goes out in front. Once again, it's loose, and Eriksson Ek deposits it into the empty net. And the Wild get the lead right back.
Everything to this team. He's the one that makes the one extra really good pass to Brodin, and then finds an area on top of the crease. It looked like Ronta has made the save that you got to have and is held on to it, but it finds its way through. It goes right through him, just below his skate heels.
Shea will work this one. Pesci will drop it back. Natchez with a sneaky drive there. Save made. Good work by Natchez as he watches it. Tries to backhand this one out. Stahl to the tunnel near the boards, and a shot put on is the Wild got to it. Duhaime thought about a shot. No traffic goes there. Now look for a deflection from Bunting. Puck goes into the corner. Aho will spin it back. What a play by Burns to keep it in.
Possession. You won the puck battles. Teravainen actually gets it back, which would have been a clear, and Burns keeps it in. And you're thinking, is this going to be the clear that leads to the power play goal that ties the hockey game? I mean, just sensational.
Whipped around. Shea's got it. He'll exchange with Natchez. Now Aho. High slot back to Shea. Hammered. But that favors out of the box. Canes' power play is over. They had 2 shots on goal and a couple of good looks. Now bouncing puck comes out in front. Canes down a goal. Slavin back to Burns. His shot goes off the back of Stahl. And then it goes over the stick of Burns. It's going to make it all the way into the Canes net. Empty net goal by Minnesota.
2 phenomenal saves by Gustafsson, and then 2 gargantuan blocks from Kaprizov and Faber. I mean, that thing, when it was going through the neutral zone, it looked like it was well off target. Spindled back in. These are the 2 great saves. 1, 2. And then Kaprizov, who has 2 goals, had a huge block up top, and then Faber had a huge block down low. Prior to that, Gustafsson. See why they absolutely love Kaprizov.
Empty net, taking target again. And
Minnesota wins the draw. It's the guy that scored the go-ahead goal after Bunting tied it at 2, Eriksson Ek. Go D-to-D, off the post and in, second empty netter. I mean, this is a tough one. I mean, it's that simple. But just a...
And this one will end with a 5-2 win for the Minnesota Wild. Kirill Kaprizov with a hat trick and a huge performance from Filip Gustavsson.